Well, hello there, darlings. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Electra, and today we are going to talk about the fact that trans women are real women, okay? So I know that this is a touchy subject and everyone has their own opinions about it, but this is my opinion and I think I'm right. So educate yourself. Just kidding. Sorry. Anyway, so a lot of people say that trans women aren't real women because they have a penis, whatever. But here's the thing, yo. Okay, so when you're attracted to someone, you're attracted to their looks, you feel me? You're attracted to how they present themselves. You're not like sitting there like, oh, that girl has a hot ass vagina, like I can't wait to get in there. She's so attractive to me because her vagina must be so beautiful. No, that's not how things work. You see someone and you're physically attracted to their appearance. Trans women dress like women, and so who's to know what I have in my pants? You feel me? And the thing is, also, we're not trying to be cis women. And that's something that I feel like people need to take and hold on to, because we are special in the way that we can present ourselves however we want to, and we're still women, you feel me? Like, we're not cis women, but we're transgender women, meaning we were born male, we identify as female, and so that makes us a woman. And for people to not understand that and not grasp the fact that there's a difference is kind of weird to me. Like, I've talked to friends all the time and they say like, oh my gosh, you're not a woman, you were born with a dick. Okay, well, I'm a trans woman, so that makes me a woman first and foremost. And yeah, the fact that I have something extra in between my legs doesn't really matter. It really doesn't. It has nothing to do with the way I present myself. It has nothing to do with anything except for when it comes to being intimate with your partner. And other than that, whatever. So, I think once people understand that trans women are not trying to be cis women, like, there are so many different types of cis women out there, so why can't there be so many different types of trans women? You feel me? Like, you have your butch, you have your lesbians, you have your lipstick lesbians, you have tomboys, you have all these things that cis women identify as. But when it comes to being a trans woman, you have to have your hair done. You have to have your nails. You have to have your makeup done. You have to do all these things for people to see you and to validate you as a woman. When I think that is kind of retarded. Or I should use a different word, which I think is kind of unnecessary and awful. Like, the thing about being transgender is once you identify as transgender, it makes no difference, none. It makes no difference what you look like. If you have makeup on, if you have your hair done, if you have nails, if you have high heels, all these things that society say makes you a woman, it's not even, I don't even know why it's a topic of conversation. Like, once you identify as trans, baby girl, you trans. Like, hello. Like, it doesn't change once you take your wig off or once you wipe your makeup off. You're like, oh man, makeup's off. Oh shit. Guess I'm not trans no more. No, you're always trans. You're always, you're always trans. No matter what. When you wake up in the morning, when you're shaving your face, when you're shaving your legs, when you're wearing no makeup and going out to the store, like, you're still transgender. And that is what the world needs to understand and be respectful of. If someone tells you, these are my pronouns and I would like to be addressed as this, then that is what you should do as a human, as a person. You should not make someone feel unwanted, unwelcome. You should not try to dehumanize them for the way they look. You feel me? And I also think that there has to be this conversation right now. This conversation needs to happen because of the fact that a lot of the world, a lot of men, they look at us and they see sex toys. They see fetishes. They see freaks. They think you're transgender, you must be a freak in the sheets. Ooh, you're transgender, like, you must like to take it, like, let me see your dick, let me do this, let me do that. Like, no, we need to humanize trans people so people will stop seeing us as less than the rest of the world. Like, we should be given all the same opportunities that a cis woman gets, like going on dates, doing all this, not being hid and kept a secret because you're afraid of what your homies are gonna say. Like, it just needs to stop, especially with all the killings that are happening. Like, yo, it's really not that deep. Like, you like what you like. If you're strong in yourself, you know what's up. If you're strong in who you are, you know what is up. And you know that no matter what people say, it doesn't matter. Love is love. You love who you love. You can't help who you fall in love with. And hold on. Thank you. And I don't think that we should be, I think it's toxic trying to compare ourselves to cisgendered women. The fun thing about being trans is the sky's the limit, you know? Like, we can look like whatever we want, yo. And our interpretation of what a woman is, that is what we embody. It doesn't have to be like, oh, I have to dress this way, this way, this way. No, we have the freedom to be whatever kind of woman we want to be. And the world needs to get behind this. The world needs to support or just shut up. Don't misgender us on accident. If you see someone with their hair done, their makeup done, blah, 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 something about them screams male, I don't know. But don't be like, oh, sir, hello. No, clearly I am presenting myself in a way to where I would like to be looked at as a female. Just because you're insecure, don't push your insecurities on us, because that's where shit gets crazy. Like, you say all these things, you make all these comments, whatever the case may be, and we already internalize everything. We already have a struggle. We're struggling with our identity every single day. You feel me? Like, we're not pretty enough. We're not skinny enough. Our boobs aren't big. We haven't had facial feminization surgery. We'll probably never have the money to get the surgeries that we want. So we have to live with the body that we have. We have to love ourselves enough to where if we can't change what we have, that's okay. And it's going to be okay. And nothing and no one can stop us from feeling ourselves and tell us that what we are doing is wrong. This is not how a woman acts. This is not how this happens. Let us be. That's really it. Like, we're not trying to be cis women. We just have our own idea of what a woman is, and that's what we're rocking. So if everyone could just be respectful and show love and support, even if you don't support it, then don't say anything. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. It's like the oldest saying in the book, yo. So that is the end of my rant. This video is getting a little long, but I hope what I said was educational, and I hope that it shed some light on the situation of being a woman. And just remember, trans women are real women, and you can either roll with us or leave us the fuck alone. Thank you. Okay, anyway, I have to go. Thank you. Oh, wait, no, my exit. So, guys, until next time, this has been Electra Jones signing off.